I'll give that like a 1 point better rating than last time, but we still got to workshop that crowd. Autonomous period underway for our penultimate qualification match. It's Chaos v Chaos, as we have Chaos Theory versus Otter Chaos here. Chaos Theory taking the name to heart, all up in the air in the neutral zone as they go on 2 or even 1 wheel. And that doesn't quite cost them the autonomous period, but it's by the skin of their teeth, y'all. 3 points lead for the Blue Alliance. And since the Blue Alliance had more fuel in auto, red goes first in teleop. Here comes the other Chaos, Otter Chaos, in the top left corner of the field. Tons of fuel making its way towards the center hub for that red alliance. About 70 or 80% of it connecting. Here comes the IRS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, it's so much fuel, so much fuel. It just keeps going and going and going and going. Red Alliance score making its way up to 169 as the shift starts to come to a close. Might have a couple of straggling fuel, but we'll move over towards blue. And there, the defenders start making their way over. Red Alliance machines into blue turf. Chaos Theory is pretty much on solo scoring duty to begin with, but then they get joined by Cloverbots. Now CPR is kind of wandering around there. They've got the Red Alliance machines all up in their face. Otter Chaos stuck on the bump. Red Alliance machine, who's the other one back in there? That is Pack of Parts, trying to keep Chaos Theory from that fuel, and it's partially successful. The Red Alliance still trails, but definitely not by as much as they would have been without that defensive effort. 1:06 left to play. Red Alliance now back in the lead, but they got to get something going to get an insurance policy here. Otter Chaos IRS lines up last round to score for that shift. And they're able to put a total of about 290 points on the board before things move over to blue. Now on the blue side of the field, madness ensues. Chaos Theory's left wide open. That's definitely a choice on the defense side as the defender focused on the robot that was driving away. There goes Pack of Parts now back under the tower. Parked there, pushing up against Chaos Theory, but Chaos Theory already had a chance to make their magic happen. Cloverbots also contributing quite a lot. Their Battlegrounds team making their hometown nice and proud this week. They're going to head over towards the... Actually, going to stay in the Blue Alliance zone. Excuse me, this is CPR in the neutral zone. Bothel's team scooping up tons of fuel, sending it back home towards blue turf. Towards the end of the match here, they want to keep that Chaos Theory machine well fed in what is still technically anybody's game. A 40-point swing is very possible. And the IRS auditing the hub in midfield once again. Tons of fuel. They're going to get some last-minute score from Everett's team there, Otter Chaos, and that's going to be it for match number 99.
All right, Jake. Well, match 99. Only one more to go. And Josh called it out. Chaos on both sides of the field in that match. And chaos in our scores lead to the Blue Alliance victory, 408 to 360.